wow.
And it's for your Miami Heat. Number 2, Gabe Vincent. Forward, 6'8", number 42, Kevin Love. Number 14, Tyler Hero. Number 13, Number 22, Jimmy Butler.
Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage. To encourage a nothing-to-lose approach on these plays, many say it's past time that the league only counts the makes in those situations. Kevin, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, TA. So the New York starting 5, Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Josh Hart out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett at the small forward position. And for Miami, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Vincent in at the point guard. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Now Hart, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. Hart finds Robinson. Back to Hart. Three-pointer. No good that time. And Miami the other way now. Other pass to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Good on the triple. Hero's got the first 3 points tonight for the Heat.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Brunson with it. Picked up by Love. That's good from Randall on the assist by Brunson.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Butler, no good. The Knicks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Barrett, that falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
This is a relentless scorer who is unafraid to work on the inside. In the paint, RJ making his presence felt.
Now here's Butler trying to get open as Adebayo. Tries again, and it's good on the way in.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Here's Randall, and no good. Great D that time from Adebayo. Hero finds Butler. Over Barrett, and Butler gets it to go.
Don't tell me the mid-range game is dead. Jimmy Butler doing work right there.
Brunson scanning the floor. And he banks in the layup.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Now, Hero. Three-pointer. Butler buries it from three-point range. Butler's got 5.
But Jimmy Butler is so effective as a basketball player because he can get to his catch-and-shoot game. He doesn't always have to dominate the ball.
Here's Hart. Pass to Brunson. Randall with a screen for Brunson. Feeds to Randall. 4 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Brunson, no good. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
And the action on hold, as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And I'll tell you, this is the last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Miami.
Get loud.
The Knicks have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's quickly. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat with the lead. Lowry drives in, and the shot goes down.
Well, attacking off the bounce has been the consistent part of Kyle Lowry's game. He's always had tremendous body control.
Pass to Randall. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a softball, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
First free throw is good.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s, Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Love outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
A really great job by Kevin Love to run the floor, outworks the defense, able to finish in transition.
Quickly the pass to Grimes. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. The Knicks making a switch here. Toppin's checked in.
Checking in for the Knicks, Obi Toppin.
1:31 left in the first quarter of the game. Quickly kicks to Toppin. Connects from three-point range.
Wow, from the arc, Toppin shoots with real authority. You can tell it's an area of the floor that he's comfortable.
Love the pass to Butler. Over Barrett. Butler, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Passes it to Quickly. Back to Barrett. 6 to shoot. Toppin finds Barrett. Now, here's Quickly. And the 3 off target.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
This, to me, is how Butler hurts you. The athleticism, the strength, the body control. Draws the whistle, still finishes the play.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the night.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Zeller is checked in for Adebayo. Caleb Martin comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Tyler Hero.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Here's McBride on the wing quickly. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's Butler missing. Knicks trail by 5. Here's McBride. Here's Toppin. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, what a play by Obi Toppin, a guy who's going to improve every year. He's got tremendous work ethic.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
76% from the line a season ago.
One shot.
I think one thing that's clear with Obi Toppin is he has a drive to keep improving. He knows he's got some talent, but it's about the work you put in.
Lowry passes to Robinson. The 11-footer doesn't get it to drop for him. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Miami Heat. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action in just a minute.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
New York trailing. Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Zeller. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Martin in at the 4. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Leaps for it. Robinson dishes to Randall. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Randall's got his third basket of the night.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Robinson, that's good. And we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Kyle Lowry. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And here's Rose outside. Doesn't go for him. And it's Miami the other way. Hero with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up, and the slams are just too good to miss.
The sweet crossover. Hart's got his first basket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint. Josh Hart. Won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that intangible of igniting a team.
Shooting two.
That free throw, no good. Doris, since 2000, the New York Knicks have won a grand total of 1 playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problems?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? Clearly, they have not had stability amongst the GMs, the coaches, or the personnel. It does, however, appear that they are moving in a direction with a clear plan now.
Drains the three-pointer.
Well, how about the ability to work off the basketball for a point guard? Victor Oladipo in the catch and shoot. Okay.
Here's Barrett. Trying to get open is Robinson. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Barrett.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Adebayo. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
Josh
Hart, that's good.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Martin with a screen on Hart. Hero kicks to Adebayo. And the Heat, another 3.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this
It's Hart on the wing. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
The Knicks have shot 2 of 5 from the free throw line.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
3 shots.
Free throw good. Hart. And the Heat with some changes. Kevin Love's checked in for Martin. Butler comes in for Robinson. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Oladipo. Good on the second free throw. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Now at the line, Gabe Vincent.
And he knocks down the first one. Fournier's checked in for New York. And he makes both free throws.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Butler against Barrett, trying to get open as Randall. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Barrett.
Well, despite pretty good contest on the interior, R.J. Barrett doesn't back down and makes it look easy.
And Love has it in the corner, beyond the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Love's got 5 points so far.
He doesn't need a lot of daylight. Stretches the defense night in and night out.
Randall no good. The Heat leading by 5. Vincent the pass to Hero. Shoots over Fournier, and that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him. Max Strus is checked in for Tyler Hero. Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Knicks. Toppin comes in for Randall. Knicks trail by 5. Outside Rose. Toppin finds Rose. And the layup falls. Rose has got his first 2 points.
Well, absolutely fearless. And this is one thing you can say about Derrick Rose. He's never had trouble converting in the painted area.
Love with the screen on Barrett. Butler passes to Strus. Misses the 3. The Knicks have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Now here's Rose. And there's the pass to Barrett for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. 3-point lead. Sinks the three-pointer. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life. And you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
And it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. And there it is for him. 52 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Butler against Barrett. The 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Here's Rose. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Adebayo with this screen on Rose. Butler from outside. Sinks the triple. And now it's a 9-point Heat lead.
I think defensively, you've got to respect the roller. Butler takes quick note and takes it himself.
Rose scanning the floor. Here's Barrett. Cans the 12-footer. Barrett's got 8. And so we conclude the first half. Heat lead by 7. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Well, Coach, this first half has been a struggle. What's been the problem?
Lack of intensity. We're back on our heels. They're attacking us. Not getting much done.
I do not envy those young men going into the locker room right now. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Here's quickly a chance here to get a quick injury report. Now for an update on Jalen Brunson's injury, let's go to David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer from New York gave us some information. He's getting looked at now for what the team is saying is a collapsed lung. Obviously something that is very serious and something they don't take lightly. Coming back tonight is not an option for him, and they are hoping he won't have to miss too much time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Here's your Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Emmanuel quickly out there with Hart, and it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Barrett after the Heat pick up 2. Randall outside. 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Vincent. He's got 7 inside. Stolen by Robinson. And a fast break now for New York. Barrett is running, and Barrett slams it in.
Well, R.J. Barrett wants to get in transition and get a basket before the defense can settle in.
And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old-school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
And here is Quickly. After Tyler Hero hitting the three. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Butler with the ball. Now defended by Randall. On deep, Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got 10 points.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Here's Hart. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the arm.
This will be his fourth shot at the line in this one. And a new group in for the Heat. Zeller, he's checked in for Adebayo. Caleb Martin comes in for Kevin Love. Robinson's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Vincent. Free throw good. Hart. The Heat leading by 10. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
With that kind of contact, the officials are going to blow their whistle. A really good job by Kyle to convert through contact.
And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Boy, Kyle Lowry, you can't help but notice the frame, right? He is a bit undersized, and yet here is a guy who has been a consistent two-way force in the NBA, has truly had a remarkably consistent career. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Robinson for three, and the Heat another three.
And they have been relentless from deep, and you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And the Knicks with possession here. Heat knocking down the tray. Randall with the ball, and Zeller picks him up defensively. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for New York.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
That free throw, no good. And Miami making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Toppin's checked in. And he's good on the second. The Heat leading by 13. Zeller setting the pick for Lowry. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him.
Really just a great play willing to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Knicks trail by 13. Here's McBride. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Sims kicks to Hart. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Robinson for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his third assist on the night. Drives to the hoop. And McBride gets it to go. 1:27 left to play here in the third. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Zeller. It's good.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And so here is New York after the Heat pick up two. Here's McBride. From outside, off the mark. The Heat leading by 16. Lowry from outside. Knicks with the rebound. 44 seconds left here in the third quarter. McBride shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for two. And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Miami's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Here's McBride. Pass to Hart. It's tipped to the right side. Here's Toppin. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Over in the corner, Zeller. Outside, Martin. Kicks it to Oladipo. Three-pointer, Lowry buries the long-range jumper. Lowry's got 6 here in this quarter.
How effortless has Kyle Lowry made the three look over the course of his career? So confident.
Gas to Grimes. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is the big man with Butler slotting in at the 4. And it's Strus in at the 3. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
Man, terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
To the middle, here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
You have to stay in front of Jimmy Butler. This guy is capable of leaving you in the dust with his ability to handle the basketball.
Lobbed up there for Robinson. Pass to Grimes. And again, New York with the triple.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Lowry against Randall. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Boy, you have to love how competitive Jimmy Butler is. Understanding he's in rhythm, let me take on the burden offensively.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Quickly with it. And Adebayo sends it back. And he recovers it. And that one's good quickly. The Heat leading by 13. Lowry passes to Adebayo. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Robinson with the block. Lowry against Randall. He kicks to Barrett. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Passes it to Randall. And it's Miami with the rebound. Lowry with the ball. Picked up by Barrett. And the call will be against Emmanuel quickly. That's his first foul. And the Heat with some changes. Kevin Love comes in for Max Strus. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Kyle Lowry. And the Knicks making a change here as well. McBride's checked in. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Hero.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the sixth man of the year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
He doesn't get the second one. And finally they hit one. Adebayo's got 9 points here in the second half.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Barrett against Butler. That's tipped. Butler with the steal. Here's Vincent. He's defended by Randall. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Knicks trail by 16. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Vincent. That falls. Great assist by Love. And the Heat lead by 19.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Make some noise, fans, for your Heat Breaker dance crew.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hart's checked in.
Your Miami Heat dancers.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. It's good.
Good concentration from the man out of Toronto, Ontario, R.J. Barrett. Go ahead with the contact finish.
Love with the screen on Barrett. Butler. Another shot. Love, no luck. Knicks trail by 17. From 17 feet out. And Barrett with the basket on the assist from Randall.
For a good offensive player, you've got to take what the defense gives you. RJ does just that, settles into the mid-range.
Shots good by Butler.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
The Knicks making a switch here. McBride's checked in.
The one challenge Mitchell Robinson has had through the early portion of his career is a little bit of foul trouble. Nice to see him get to the line for a little bit of payback. One thing we know about him, he's got to stay on the floor to be effective.
Randall surveying the D.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Second team foul. And at the line for the Knicks, Julius Randle. 2.
The first free throw is good.
It seems to me Julius Randle improves every season, and the more responsibility he's given, it seems the better he performs.
Both free throws good from Randall. The Heat leading by 12. Hero kicks to Butler. Traps in the tray. Butler's got 20 points.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Miami.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Bam Adebayo.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
The pass to McBride. The fadeaway. Randall with the bucket.
Julius Randle's improvement means he's going to have a good defender on him, and this guy makes contested shots now. Look out, Julius.
It's Hero with the drive. It's stolen by Randall. And now the Knicks on the break. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. And then for New York, Grimes is checked in. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Hart. Oladipo taking his time here.
Well, you can see that Oladipo has the ability to get himself to the interior, and he's never going to shy away from contact either.
And the first one hits.
Victor Oladipo.
And so he's able to get one of two.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of them.
Grimes passes to McBride. And the Knicks miss again. Now Oladipo. Here's Highsmith. Nailed from three-point land. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. I know you see defenses like that all the time, but it didn't seem to slow you down.
Not really. I mean, I guess I just had it going. We started double teaming them too, you know, and then they got so many great shooters, man. It's just good to win, though. At the end of the day, we're winning.
Yeah, I know that's what counts, man, but congrats on the win. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now, our New Balance player of the game, Bam Adebayo.